Hi friends, it is Leslie in the Cozy Yellow Cottage and welcome back. So in this video, we are hopefully waving goodbye to winter and saying hello to spring. I'm going to show you a few spring touches around the Cozy Yellow Cottage, but first, grab a sweater and a hot cup of coffee and let's go play in the snow for a few minutes.
Just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces merge and change, but your face remains the same. Sorrows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and nights will melt. We'll always remember how it felt. A significant life, just what it was needed. Clean black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead. And the chaos of time, nobody's losing. Sparrows will be here by dawn. When we finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how it felt.
Wasn't that gorgeous? I do still love a good snow day. So do you notice anything different here? Yes, I got new kitchen curtains again. So I wanted to show them to you because I really wasn't sure about the green on green look in the kitchen. And I hadn't seen the sun since I hung them up. So I really still truly don't know how they look in the sun. But here they are, and I wanted to show you how I hem them. You guys know I don't sew, and I normally use that Stitch Witch with an iron, but I found this double-sided fabric tape on Amazon, and I'll let you know how it works. I don't know how it's going to work in the wash, but it's amazing. Since the curtains already had those grids on it, it was so easy. I brightened the setting on my camera up for this shot just so I can get an idea of how it looks when it's sunny. While we're in the kitchen, let's make something springy. So I found this lemon cheesecake spread at World Market, but the recipe that I saw, well, actually, I didn't see a recipe. I saw a picture. Hey, I am very visual. So the picture that I saw, I think they used cream cheese, but I'm going to use this lemon spread and see how it is. So I sliced a few pieces of Italian bread that I'm going to toast. And then I am cutting up 2 strawberries here. And of course it's blurry. of course. So I just cut them long ways, and then I cut a little triangle off of the tip. And I also have some fresh mint, which I am now picking the leaves off of because we're going to use them. And I'm going to use the stem for this, but we're not going to eat the stem. Don't eat the stem. In the picture that I saw, I believe they used tiny thin strips of cucumber, but I didn't have any, so I'm just going to use the stem and pick it off when it's time to eat. So this spread says it has something in it called Cottage. I think that's what it said. I have no idea what that is. I still need to Google it, but it is pretty delicious. I toasted my bread. I only put a thin layer of the cream on there because I didn't want to overdo it. And you can see how I'm placing the leaves and the stem like a little flower. And here's the bud on top. Isn't that cute? I thought they were adorable. I just knew that they would be a perfect introductory to early spring. Look at that. They're gorgeous. They're almost too pretty to eat. I may as well eat the other strawberry that I washed, so I was cutting that up to put with my breakfast. And that morning I was having scrambled eggs. Actually, it was just one scrambled egg and an egg white. Of course, loaded with ketchup because that's the best way to eat scrambled eggs. Isn't that a pretty breakfast? I brought you in the dining room because I had planned on making this an opening for another video where I'm going to clean out my buffet drawers. But I decided to save that one for another day because it's just too gritty, and we're just gonna stick to happy spring stuff here. And by the way, the toast with the lemon mint strawberry, fantastic. It tasted like summertime completely. While I'm sitting here, there were so many birds outside. Couldn't hear them from inside, so I had to take you outside so you could hear this. Most of them are robins. That's another sign that spring is coming. And speaking of spring, what else goes good with spring than babies? So right now I am packing up a baby gift for one of Paul's co-workers, and I just wanted to show you some of the things that I put together. So I got this diaper caddy basket on Amazon. I love the felt feeling of it. And I'm filling it with some wipes. And I've got some baby bath here. Some diaper rash ointment. And then I found this adorable outfit on Amazon as well. And I'm doing all green because I don't know the sex of the baby, and I don't know what their theme is either, so green will go both ways. I also found these rattles on Amazon. How cute are they? They make the cutest noise too. So my favorite part about this gift is this. So I got her a pound of coffee, and someone, when I was pregnant with my first child, gave me a can of Maxwell House and a Harlequin romance novel at my baby shower, and it was among one of my favorite gifts. I just thought it was super thoughtful, so I've been passing on that tradition. Got coffee and a romance novel for those long sleepless nights. So once I had everything tucked in, I just used burlap to make a bow and tied one of those little mushrooms on there. And I think it's adorable. All right, now we're getting a sneak peek at the porch, and look, the sun did come out, and my tree has bloom leaves. Yes, I glued them all back on one at a time, and I did even ask Paul if he wanted to help me glue each leaf on, and he said no. He looked at me like I was crazy. So I have the leaves on, and I hung some of the lanterns back up, and I put a pretty bunting up there. And that's all I'm going to show you as far as the porch goes for now, because I'm still working on it. So guys, I'm going to leave you with these cute little birdies. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for always watching and giving your support. I appreciate you so much. And I will see you in the next video.